Our group set out to design a test apparatus that holds a device to measure the force between the cutter bits and the rock face in potash mines. A solution to this problem would allow a detailed analysis of the cutter bits that would provide a better understanding of the rock face cutter bit interaction. Solving this problem would help Prairie Machine move towards the automation of mining equipment, reducing manual labor and improving both safety and efficiency in mines. This would decrease costs associated with mine operation and personal risk, and the importance of safety cannot be overstated. We started with researching the effects of mining on cutter bits, predicting cutter bit failure, gamma detectors for rock bed analysis, and government-enforced rules and regulations constraining design possibilities. Our first design featured a pulley system with a hydraulic ram for applying pressure. The second used a threaded shaft inspired by screws that would continually drive into the rock face. The third featured radar and tracks for improved feedback and mobility. Our last design also used radar and tracks, but housed the motor inside of the apparatus. We settled on a design that utilized radar and tracks, using a decision matrix based on cost, safety, durability, and transportability criteria. Load cell receptacles attached to the bit holders would house the load cells that measure the force on each bit. The force of the rock face on the bits will be measured by these load cells, and this information will be transmitted to the operator, where it can be analyzed to provide insight into the current state of the bits. To ensure the proper load cell is used, we performed a shear failure analysis of the bit at its largest cross section. This ensures that the bit will fail before the load cell. With our plan falling apart, we couldn't see how we were going to complete the project. We would need to perform some mental gymnastics to get us through these trying times. A change management plan based on Bridges' transitional model and the Satir change management model helped us through this transitional period and got us back on track to finish this project on schedule. Our first lesson learned is the importance of iteration in the design process to maintain project continuity and cohesion. The second is the importance of a change management plan to help a team through the transition period. That for us is the most valuable lesson we could take away from this ordeal.